Hello guys, are you a grade 11 students and under the strengthened senior high school curriculum? Native Man Math Tutorial offers you video lesson in general mathematics for the third quarter. If you want to learn Gen Math with me, okay, let's go. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about solving practical problems involving right triangles. And here are the steps in solving practical problems. For number 1 step, draw or illustrate the problem. For number 2 step, level the given measure. And for the third step, calculate the unknown measure. So I'm going to present different practical problems about right triangle. These are the different problems involving right triangle that we are going to solve in this video. For number 1 problem, it's all about ladder. For number 2 problem, it's all about hiker. For number 3 problem, it's all about cable. And for number 4 problem, it's all about airplane. So I'm going to discuss to you in step-by-step computation. Okay, so let's start for number 1 problem. A ladder is leaning against a wall. The ladder is 5 meters long and its base is 4 meters away from the wall. How high up the wall does the ladder reach? Okay, so this problem is about right triangle. Okay, so what are the steps that we're going to do to solve this problem? So of course, yung pinakang first ay read and analyze the problem. Okay? Then second, we are going to draw or illustrate the problem. Okay, so ito-drawing po natin yung problem. Pero, kailangan pong basahin mabuti yung problem para maintindihan, para ma-illustrate po natin or ma-draw. Okay? You need to read twice or thrice the problem in order for you to understand the problem. Ulitin po natin. A ladder is leaning against a wall. Okay, so what we need for number 1 to illustrate. So we need a ladder and we need a wall. Okay? So, guhitan ko po, ladder and wall. So, kailangan po nating intindihin para ma-illustrate po natin. So, for example, unahin po natin yung wall. And then, ito po yung ladder. Okay? So, a ladder is leaning against a wall. Okay, this one. This is a ladder and this is a wall. Okay? So, next sentence, the ladder is 5 meters long and its base is 4 meters away from the wall. So, ile-level natin o ilalagay po natin yung given dito sa ating figure. Okay, unahin po natin yung 5 meters. The ladder is 5 meters long. So, ibig sabihin, itong ladder po ay 5 meters long. Okay, so that is the length of the ladder. So, ilagay po natin 5 meters. Then next ay, its base is 4 meters away from the wall. So, yung base down ng ladder is 4 meters away from the wall here. Okay, meaning to say, if you draw a line from the base of the ladder to the wall, okay, the length is 4 meters. Okay, so na-level na po natin yung 5 meters and 4 meters. Now, the question is, how high up the wall does the ladder reach? Okay, gaano daw kataas yung na-reach ng ladder dito po sa ating wall? So, meaning to say, iyan po yung ating hahanapin. Okay, the measurement of the height of the ladder wherein it reached the wall. Okay, so now, notice here in our figure, it form right triangle. So ito po ay right triangle. Okay, so ang gagamitin po natin kapag right triangle, we're going to apply Pythagorean theorem. Since ang involved po dito ay yung measure po ng sides ng right triangle. So to calculate the third side of the triangle, we can use Pythagorean theorem. And we discussed that already when you were in junior high school about Pythagorean theorem. So c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. So just substitute the given. Pero nasaan dito yung a, b, and c? Okay, kailangan po natin yan para substitute po natin dito sa ating formula. So we set that the legs of the right triangle are, it's either A or B. Okay, so let us say the height is A, the base is B, and always po the longest side is letter C. Yan po yung opposite ng right angle. Okay, lagyan ko po ng right angle dito. Okay, so always po, ang opposite po ng C ay yung right angle. Okay, so we have now A, B, and C. So just substitute the given. Lagay ko po dito yung ating formula. So, our A is unknown. So, A squared is still just copy kasi A is unknown. Yun po yung hahanapin natin. We have C is 5 and B is 4 meters. So, if we substitute, this will become, so C is 5 meters. So, mamaya na po natin ilagay yung kanyang unit. So, 5 square kasi C square. And then minus, what is B again? That is 4, kaya 4 square. And then, simplify to solve for A. Okay, to simplify, we are going to simplify first the exponent. So, we have now A squared is equal to 5 square is 25 minus 16 square is 4 square is 16. Okay, and then subtract what is 25 minus 16, that is equal to 9. So, we have A squared here. Ang hahanapin po natin ay A. So, we have A square. So, we need to remove square. Ano po? Dapat A lang po masolve natin. So, may 2 dito. All you have to do is extract square root. Ito po yung lesson nyo nung kayo po ay grade 9, extracting square root. Okay. So, if you extract square root here, we can cancel square root and then yung atin pong exponent ng A. So, ang matitira na lang po dito sa left ng equal sign ay yung A. And then, the square root of 9 is 3. Or the principal square root of 9 is 3. Okay. So, A is equal to 3 and then lagay po natin yung kanyang unit. So, ang unit po na ginamit po sa sides ay meter. So, gagamit po tayo ng meter as unit. Okay. So, A is equal to 3 meters. And what is that A? To answer the problem, the height of the ladder reach is 3 meters. How about this number 2 problem? This is all about hiker. A hiker walks 6 km east and then 8 km north. What is the straight line distance from the starting point to the hiker's current location? Okay, so again, this is a problem about right triangle. So ito po ay about sa hiker. Dalawa po yung given natin, 6 km east and then 8 km north. So how are we going to draw or illustrate the problem? So step by step, unahin po natin sa first sentence. A hiker walks 6 km east and then 8 km north. Ito po muna yung ating illustrate. So unahin po natin yung hiker. For example, ito po yung starting point ng hiker. Ilagay ko po yung ating hiker. Okay. And then, a hiker walks 6 km east. So dapat, alam po ninyo yung location, yung east, west, north, and then south. So kapag nakaharap po kayo sa screen, ang paglalagay po ng location ay ganito po yon. So sa taas ay north, sa baba ay south, doon po sa left natin ay west, and then yung right natin ay east. So ganyan po yung paglalagay ng location. Okay. For example, andito po yung hiker. Sabi po niya, walk 6 km east. Nasaan po yung east? Going to the right. So, yan po yung going to the right. At ang distance pong lalakarin niya o nalakad niya ay 6 kilometers. And then, 8 kilometer north. Saan po yung north? Pataas or pababa? Okay, so yung north po ay pataas, kaya pataas po yung ating idodrawing. So, 8 kilometer going north. Okay, so now, andito na po yung ating hiker. Okay, lagay ko po dito yung hiker natin. Okay, so andyan na po yung ating hiker, for example. Now, the question is, what is the straight line distance from the starting point to the hiker's current location? So ito po yung ating starting point, then andito na po yung ating hiker. So ang hinahanap po ng problem is from the hiker to the starting point. Okay, pag gumuhit po tayo or if we draw a line, ito po yung line na yun, straight line. Now, what have you noticed in our figure? So it form right triangles. Okay, so a right triangles is that it contains again right angle. Okay, so here the figure is right triangle. Now again, we can solve the unknown using Pythagorean theorem kasi po ito ay right triangle. Okay, so here, what is asked in the problem? Straight line distance. Okay, ito po yung hahanapin nating side. Okay, so meaning to say, lagyan po natin yan ng question mark. And to use the Pythagorean theorem, again, magseset po tayo ng variables A, B, and C sa ating figure. Okay, so yung A and B, again, gawin po nating legs ng right triangle. And then yung C po is always the hypotenuse or the longest side. Okay, kaya C po yung longest side natin. So, we are going to substitute the given. So, C here is unknown. Yun po yung susolve natin. So, just copy C square is equal to A square. A is 6 and then A is 8 rather, and then plus B is equal to 6 kilometer. Okay, so just substitute here 6 and 8 or 8 and 6. Okay, so here we are going to simplify again the equation. So 8 square plus 6 square. So 8 square is equal to 64 plus 6 square is equal to 36. So tama po ba? 8 times 8, 64. 6 times 6 is 36. And then we are going to add. What is 64 plus 36? That is equal to 100. So again, C square po ito. Okay? We are going to remove the square by extracting square root. And then, cancel po natin yung square root symbol and then yung 2 na exponent. Then, ang matitira po dito ay C. So, this becomes C is equal to what is square root of 10? What is square root of 100? That is equal to 10. Okay. So, C now is equal to 10. And then, lagay po natin yung kanyang unit. So, ito po ay kilometers ang ginamit. Then, kilometer din po ito. So, C is equal to 10 kilometer or ano po yung hinahanap ng problem? The distance between a hiker and starting point is 10 kilometers. Okay? Okay, for number 3 problem, this is all about cable. A 9-meter cable is attached from the top of a flagpole to the ground. The cable reaches the ground 4 meters away from the base of the flagpole. How high is the flagpole? Okay, so what is asked in the problem? The problem asks for the height of the flagpole. Okay, so here, we are going to illustrate the problem. Okay, or i-drawing natin yung problem para makapag-create tayo ng idea to solve the height of the flagpole. Okay, so nahin po natin yung first sentence. A 9-meter cable is attached from the top of a flagpole. So, kailangan po natin yung flagpole and then 9-meter cable. Okay, for example, yung flagpole, ito po yung ating flagpole. At yung cable ay attached and then until it reaches the ground. Okay? And the measurement of the cable, indicate po dito, a 9-meter cable. Ibig sabihin, yung measurement po ng cable ay 9 meters. So, lagay po natin 9 meters. Okay, next is that the cable reaches the ground 4 meters away from the base of the flagpole. Okay, so ito pong cable reaches the ground from 4 meters away from the base of the flagpole. So mula po dito sa cable papunta po sa base of the flagpole, the measurement is 4 meters. So pwede po tayong gumawa ng line and the measurement is 4 meters. So notice here, using this cable and then the ground and then the flagpole, we can form a right triangle. So always po, ang flagpole ay vertical, ang ground naman po ay naka-level. So yan po ay magfo-form ng right angle. Okay, so therefore, this is about right triangle. So, alin po dito sa right triangle ang unknown measurement? So, ano po yung hinahanap ng problem? How high up the flagpole or how high is the flagpole? So, ibig sabihin, yung height of the flagpole, yun po yung ating hahanapin. Okay, since this is already or this is again right triangle, then we can use Pythagorean theorem. So, before we use Pythagorean theorem, magsiset po tayo ng letters na ABC sa atin pong figure. So, again, ang always po na C ay yung longest side. That is the hypotenuse. Okay, that is the opposite of right angle. And then, the two sides of the triangle, we call that one as a leg of the triangle. So, kahit magkabagtad po yung A and B, okay lang po yan. Okay? Huwag lang yung C ang malipat sa legs. Okay? So, this is the Pythagorean theorem again. C square is equal to E square plus B square. So, just substitute. Ang C po natin ay 9 meter here. So, 9 meters. So, that is 9 square is equal to A square is unknown. Yun po yung sosolve natin. plus b. Ang b po natin dito ay 4 meters. Kaya b squared, so that will become 4 square. Okay, so next, we are going to simplify the equation to solve for the height of the flagpole. Okay, so alin po ang unknown dito? Ito pong a square. So we can simplify 9 square and 4 square. So what is 9 square? That is equal to 81. So 9 times 9 is 81 is equal to a square, then plus, what is 4 square? Is that 16? Yes, because 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, so next is we are going to solve for a. Meron po tayong 16 at 81. We are going to combine like terms. Okay, so ito pong 16, pwede nang itong i-move sa left ng equal sign. Okay? So if you are going to move, then you can use addition property of equality, or yung ibang ginagamit na method ng ibang nagsosolve ay we are going to move or transpose the term to the left side of the equal sign. Okay, so since ito po ay plus 16, pag nilipat sa kabila, magiging minus 16. So we have now 81 minus 16 is equal to, na-move na yung 16, kaya a squared na lang po dito. Okay, we can subtract now 81 minus 16, that is equal to 65. And then, is equal to a square. So now, this is not our final answer kasi may square pa tayo dito. We are going to remove by extracting square root, and then we can cancel here square root and then yung 2. So pwede po yun i-cancel sa laws of radical. So we have now a here sa right ng equal sign, and 65 is not perfect square. So kapag hindi perfect square, pwede lang po yan na sagot ninyo. So square root of 65 meters is equal to a. So a is the height of the flagpole. Or pwede naman pong i-decimal ninyo kapag hinahanap ng problem. But you need to use calculator. Ano po? So a is equal to square root of 65 is 8.06 meters. Okay. So to answer the problem, ang hinahanap po ay how high is the flagpole. So this is our answer. The length of the flagpole is square root of 65 meters, or approximately we have 8.06 meters. Okay, for number 4 problem. The surveyor recorded the measurements of a right triangular piece of land. The lengths of the two shorter sides are 25 meters and 30 meters. What is the area of the triangle? Okay, so this is a problem about right triangle, but now hindi po sides ang hahanapin natin, kundi what is the area of the triangle. So the area of the triangle ang isosolve po natin. So again, try to illustrate the figure or illustrate the problem using figure. Okay, sa isahin po natin. The surveyor recorded the measurements of right triangular piece of land. So magdodraw po tayo ng right triangle, okay? To represent the piece of land. Okay, so for example, that is our right triangle. So meron po siyang one right angle. Okay, so then we level the given. The length of the two shorter sides are 25 meters and 30 meters. So, yung shorter side na dalawa daw ay 25 and 30 meters. So, kahit saan lang po dyan yung 25 at 30, dito po sa ating legs ng triangle or ng right triangle. Ano po? Kasi shorter sides. Ibig sabihin, itong dalawa pong legs na ito are shorter than the hypotenuse. Okay, so we can level as 25 meters and 30 meters. And then, what is the area of the triangle? So, paano po ba kinukuha yung area ng right triangle? So, kapag right triangle, madali pong hanapin yung kanyang area. Okay, so, pinag-aral na po ninyo nung kayo ay elementary. The area of a right triangle is equal to 1/2 times b times h. So, ano po yung b? B is base and h is height. Okay, now, where is our base and where is our height? So actually, again, kahit magkabaliktad, pwede lang pong ito yung height, ito yung base, or pwede naman pong ito yung height, ito yung base. Okay, kasi wala lang naman pong mag-change kahit magkabaliktad po yung base and height. So let us say, to clear, ito po ay height kasi pataas siyempre, at ito po yung base natin which is 30 meters. Okay. So 25 meters yung height, ang base po natin 30 meters. So dalawa po yung given. makakalculate po natin yung area. So just substitute the given, just copy A is equal to, okay, copy 1/2, and then what is the base? Our base is 30 meters, so 30 m times, ang ginamit ko pong times dito, close and open parenthesis. Yung height po ay 25 meters, kaya 25 m po yung ating height. So next is, we're going to multiply 30 times 25. That is equal to 750. So here, next is, we multiply 750 times 1. That is 750, and then divide it by 2. Okay, so this will become A is equal to 375, and then square meter. So again, paano po nakuha yung square meter? Dalawa pong meter. Kaya kapag pinagsama yung dalawa, magiging square meter. So the area is 375 square meter. Okay? Okay, so let's try this activity if you really understand the problem. So this is our activity. Solve the problem. Problem 1. An airplane is descending toward a runway. It is flying at an altitude of 3,000 meters. The horizontal distance to the runway is 4,000 meters. What is the straight line distance from the airplane to the runway? Okay, so this is an example, or this is a problem about right triangle. So, pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito. Try to calculate, try to solve, at pag mayroon na po kayong sagot, baka pwede naman pong pa-share sa comment section sa baba. Thank you very much. I hope you learned something from this video lesson. See you on my next video lesson.